The Sacramento Kings continue to pick up the phone and make calls as we get closer and closer to the NBA draft that takes place tomorrow. By the way, you're going to want to stay tuned to my platform. Full day draft coverage tomorrow. It's the first time I've ever done this on the platform. But we're expanding the brand, man, and I want to incorporate the draft, man. Some of the young stars of tomorrow, we're going to talk about them all tomorrow on my platform, all right? So make sure you stay locked and loaded to that. With that being said, the Kings are on the phone, making calls, looking to get rid of a couple contracts that they deem to not have worked out. Marvin Bagley and Buddy Hield are both available. Let's call a spade a spade. I don't believe the Kings ever wanted to pay Buddy. I felt like they thought it was just the right thing to do to keep him alongside De'Aaron Fox. Buddy Hield ain't finishing his career in Sacramento. He going to get his bread, and then he going to bounce if they don't trade him, right? I think you're wasting both sides' time. Like, I don't think this is one that's worked out. Something is wrong in Sacramento, man. That team can't figure it out. You know, this is a team that has the longest playoff drought in the NBA currently. What is it, 2025? It's been a minute since they've gotten to the playoffs. Then you also look at a guy like Marvin Bagley. You know, unfortunately for Marvin Bagley, it probably feels like he just got drafted to the wrong team. And if you're going to give him some of the blame, he hasn't been the healthiest version of himself, and for darn sure hadn't been better than the other three guys drafted around him. You got to think about it. He was number 2 in a class that seen DeAndre Ayton go number 1. This dude just left the finals. And outside of the NBA finals, DeAndre Ayton was big time against the Lakers. He was big time against the Nuggets. You know, he had a pretty good series against the Clippers, so you can't knock him. He plays with Chris Paul and Devin Booker as well. You look at a guy like Trae Young, they were that close to getting to the NBA finals. Trae Young was clearly their leader. When he went down, Atlanta couldn't win, right? You look at a guy like Luka Doncic, who I think's got a chance to be an all-time guy, top 30 guy all time. And then Marvin Bagley's kind of squeezed in between those guys. Yeah, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb when you don't produce at the level that those gentlemen are producing early in their careers. So the Kings are like, yo, we need to make the playoffs. The Kings want to make the playoffs really, really soon. That is a goal of theirs. I know that for a fact, right? Like they're tired of losing. They're not just trying to tank for picks right now and get younger. No, they want to get better. And that's why you hear guys like Marvin Bagley and Buddy Hield's name available. If we can go get a Kyle Kuzma, then so be it. If we can get something better than that for Buddy or something like that, we're listening. I'm telling you, man, the Kings phone lines are available. Do not be surprised if Bagley and or Buddy get moved before tomorrow's NBA draft. Just know for the foreseeable future, if it ain't tomorrow, going forward, those two gentlemen will be available, as I don't expect either of them, unless they make dramatic improvements next year, to finish their careers in Sacramento.